What is up, gamers and gearheads? Today we have with us the captain of the #1 seed team, EnVyUs. We've got Franchis with us. Franchis, how's it going, man?
Doing good. Anxious for finals. Confident, but for the most part, yeah, feels good.
Good, good. All right, so you guys were picked up by EnVyUs during season 1, and you've been with the team for a while, and you've got to marinate in the EnVyUs spirit for a while. So how has the sponsorship for you guys been so far?
It's been everything that we thought it'd be. The support from Mike, aka Hastro, he's been amazing. He used to be a player back in the day, so he knows what what go through every day, day in and out. So he knows well when to talk to us if something went wrong, how to really communicate with us, and the support from our fans. So after every match, we get our mentions blown up on Twitter with plenty of support from all the EnVy fans out there. But yeah, it's been great so far.
Cool. And what do you think about all of these major COD teams coming in and sponsoring Gears teams? You know, we got EnVyUs, of course, and we've got Denial coming in and a few others. What do you think about that?
I think it's just the beginning of something much bigger. Larger orgs are starting to see the work that the coalition is putting in. And they specifically said that they're focusing a lot more on multiplayer for GAL 4, which they just announced is releasing October 11th of this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully, with the focus on multiplayer, that'll bring in more orgs trying to find teams for hopefully for a league.
Now, Mr. Second Place here, we gotta go to it. We gotta go to it. It's unfortunate, but we gotta talk about it. In season 1, you guys took a hard loss in the finals against Denial. What do you guys think contributed to that loss in the season 1 finals?
Honestly, it was just bad practicing habits. That definitely contributed to our season 1 loss. We won the majority of online tournaments as well as all the LAN tournaments up until finals. But those bad habits really slowed us down in finals. That basically cost us that match.
Why did you guys choose to drop Kinney and pick up Toy?
All right, so this one's kind of a long answer, but I'll start with Kinney. So Kinney, to be kind of blunt, he kind of started taking our wins for granted. Leading up to finals, I believe he lost his individual confidence in his own gameplay, and it really showed going into finals. So moments where you usually see him where he needed to be aggressive, he just wasn't. Like his change in play was really due to like his practice or his practicing habits. He wasn't taking practice too seriously. He wasn't even playing the game really. I mean, he would play when we'd scrim, and even when we'd scrim, it just wasn't serious. It just, I don't know. It was a sucky situation, but it is what it is at this.
Yeah. So why did you choose Toy to replace him?
Well, Toy basically what is the opposite of that, and the reason we really chose him was because he's always been that player to make the impossible play. He's always been an incredible talent that has the correct attitude. We just wanted to pick up a player that, that whenever Toy's hot, he can win a match all by himself.
Yeah.
And we already have that in praise. So it's an amazing asset to add to a team where we have 2 players that can win matches on their own. So. But yeah, so far it's been great, and I can confidently say we made the right decision.
Cool. So chemistry and everything like that's been good?
Absolutely.
Cool. Now, other than your teammate there, have you changed anything else this season?
We didn't really change anything in regards to practice, or anything else outside of the roster. Yeah, I mean we've been stuck to our guns. We switched a few spots on certain maps, but other than that, we've been pretty consistent with what we did last season.
Are your preparations, I know you guys said your practice is the same, but are you planning to do anything different for preparations for the season 2 finals compared to season 1? Have you guys got new plays up your sleeve? What you got?
I mean, it kind of intertwines with the last question. We did a boot camp for 3 weeks at the EnVy house. So that was Toy Soldier, Praise, and Soto. They don't live in North Carolina, but they came down to North Carolina to the EnVy house. I live in North Carolina, so I could just drive there. And they were there for 3 weeks. Played 3 weeks of ESL matches there. And what that did for us, basically gave us a LAN environment where we could all kind of simulate a LAN match all sitting next to each other, and after the matches, we talk or look at VOD and see what went wrong, what went right, see what we needed to fix, and it was just great. It was amazing.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Now, we've got a bigger stage for the Season 2 finals here. We got PAX East coming up. Are you nervous at all with, you know, the potential for a big crowd to be there at all?
No, not nervous. I'm definitely anxious. I would say I played in front of quite a bit of people at MLG Nationals. So I've kind of seen what those crowds can be like. So I don't think that'll affect us or me at all. But yeah, like I said, we're really anxious, and we're kind of, you know, in revenge mode. You know, we let first season slip from underneath us, so we're doing everything we can to not let that happen again.
Now, you've been on the big stage, but your teammates haven't. Do you sense any nerves from them at all?
No, honestly not. Just because, you know, we've been to quite a few tournaments now. Yeah, I mean, you add more people to it, but I saw them perform how they needed to perform at nationals or at finals, and I know for a fact that they'll perform under the pressure.
There's a big 60K up for grabs here once again. What are the plans for the money if you win?
Well, I'm honestly stuck between two things. So like, I've been thinking about it, and I'm either going to buy it, put the money down for a new car, or maybe some international traveling, and maybe somewhere like China or Japan. All
right, man. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Do you want to do any shout outs or anything?
Shout outs to Envy, Mike, Graham, Tasmo. Thanks for letting us stay at the house. All the Envy supporters and the Gal community. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here, so appreciate everything.
All right, you heard it here first. We got the #1 seed, Franchis with EnVyUs, coming at you. PAX East. Get ready for it, folks. They're coming. They want redemption. They're coming.